Most people think their life will change one day.
But one day never comes.
Hey everyone. Hey English learners. Welcome back to the podcast. If you're here right now listening to this episode, I want you to know something first. You don't need to rush. You don't need to focus hard. You don't need to understand every single word we say. This is not that kind of place. This is a slow place, a calm place, a place where you can just sit with us for a while and let the ideas come to you naturally.
Yes, welcome. And honestly, if your day already feels heavy, if your mind feels full, or if you feel like you're behind in life somehow, this episode is especially for you. Not to fix you, not to push you, but to sit with you and talk about something very real.
We're not here to shout motivation. We're not here to tell you to wake up early, hustle harder, or become a new person overnight. We're here to talk about something much quieter, something that most people don't talk about enough.
Small daily habits, the kind that don't look impressive, the kind that don't get likes, but the kind that slowly, quietly change how your life feels.
Just a small reminder before we go deeper. We speak in simple English, a 2 to B1 level, slowly and clearly. Sometimes we use a stronger word, but we always explain it. This is not a lesson. It's a real conversation about life.
So you can relax. You're not being tested. You're just listening to two people talking honestly about things we all struggle with. Before we really start, let's do something together. Nothing difficult, just imagination. If you can, take one slow breath. And imagine this.
Imagine it's 1 year from now. Not a perfect future, not a dream life, just you, 1 year older. You wake up on a normal morning, the same bed, the same phone, the same city. Nothing magical happened overnight, but something feels different.
You don't feel excited like in a movie, but you don't feel lost either. There is a quiet feeling inside you, a feeling like, I'm more stable now.
You trust yourself a little more. You don't panic as quickly. Your days still have problems, but they don't feel as overwhelming as before. And when you think about the last year, you don't remember one big moment that changed everything.
Instead, you remember many small moments, small choices, small habits, things you almost didn't notice while they were happening.
That future version of you didn't arrive because of motivation. It arrived because of repetition. And today, that's what we want to talk about. Most of us grow up believing in big change. We believe that one day something will happen. A new year, a new job, a new decision, and suddenly life will feel better. But if we're honest, how many times have we waited for that moment?
Too many times. And every time it doesn't happen, something small breaks inside us. We don't always notice it, but it's there. A quiet disappointment. You tell yourself, maybe next month, then maybe next year. Then one day you think, maybe this is just my life.
That thought is dangerous because it makes people stop trying, not loudly, quietly. They don't say, I give up. They just stop expecting things to change.
And what makes it worse is social media. You see people changing fast. New bodies, new careers, new lives. It looks like transformation is quick and easy.
But what we usually don't see are the boring days, the days when nothing exciting happens, the days when change is being built very slowly.
Here's the problem, though. When people hear small daily habits, many of them lose interest immediately. Because small sounds boring.
Yes, small doesn't sound powerful. Small doesn't sound exciting. Small doesn't make you feel special.
And sometimes people say, I want my life to change, not stay small forever.
But that's the misunderstanding. Small habits don't keep your life small. They make your life strong. Think about the ocean. Waves are loud. They look powerful, but they don't really change the land. Water that slowly moves day after day quietly shapes stone.
And nobody claps for that. Nobody watches it happen. But one day, the stone is different. That's how life works too.
Big plans feel good because they give hope. They make us feel alive for a moment.
But big plans also ask too much. They ask for energy we don't have every day.
Most days we wake up tired, not lazy, just tired, and a plan that needs high energy every day will break.
Then we blame ourselves. We say, I'm not disciplined, I'm weak, I always quit. But the truth is, the plan didn't respect real life.
Small habits respect real life. They don't ask you to be perfect. They ask you to show up, even when you're tired.
And that's why they work, not fast, but deeply.
There is something important we need to say honestly. Small habits often feel invisible while you're doing them, and that invisibility is exactly why people stop. You wake up one day and you drink a glass of water. Nothing happens. You do it again the next day. Still nothing dramatic, and your mind starts asking a very dangerous question. Is this even doing anything?
Yes, and that question feels very logical. Because we are used to results that shout at us. Likes, numbers, messages, compliments. Small habits don't shout, they whisper.
And most people don't listen to whispers, they listen to noise. So when life doesn't give fast feedback, people feel lost. They think they are wasting time. They think, I need something bigger, something stronger.
But fast feedback is not always real progress. Sometimes it's just excitement. And excitement is not stable. I want to push back a little here. Because for many people, especially when life feels empty or heavy, small habits feel emotionally cold. They say, I need to feel something now. I need energy. I need motivation. And I understand that feeling.
I do too. But chasing feelings can be dangerous because feelings come and go. Habits stay.
Yes, but when someone feels low, very low, habits can feel meaningless. They want a sign that life is moving.
That's true. But here's the shift. Small habits don't give emotional fireworks. They give emotional safety. Think about standing on solid ground. You don't feel excited about it. You don't celebrate it. But when everything around you is shaking, solid ground is everything.
Small habits are like that ground. They don't change your mood immediately, but they change how much you fall when life hits.
And at night you feel tired, but you don't feel satisfied. You ask yourself, what did I actually do today? And it's hard to answer.
That's not because you're lazy. It's because your day was not intentional.
Intentional is a strong word. It means you choose, not just react. Small habits interrupt autopilot. They stop the day for a moment. It can be very simple. For example, before opening an app, you pause for 3 seconds. Before speaking, you breathe once. Before sleeping, you ask one question.
These pauses sound too small to matter, but they change how the day feels. They remind you, I am here. But here's the problem many people have. They forget. They want small habits, but they forget to do them.
Yes, and forgetting is normal. That doesn't mean the habit is bad.
But people see forgetting as failure. They miss one day and think, I ruined everything.
And that thinking kills progress. Small habits are not about perfection. They are about return. Progress is not never missing. Progress is coming back. Missing one day does not break a habit. Quitting does.
And quitting often happens because of shame. People shame themselves for being human.
Before we finish this episode, I want to slow down for a moment. Because if you're still listening right now, it means something in this conversation touched you. Maybe not loudly, maybe not clearly, but quietly. And that's exactly how small habits work.
Yes, they don't change your life in one day. They don't give you a big feeling right now, but they change how tomorrow feels. And then the next day, and then the next one.
If this kind of calm, honest conversation feels helpful for you, we would really love for you to stay with us. This podcast is not about pressure. It's about building better days, little by little.
So if you want more episodes like this, about life habits, calm growth, and real feelings, you can subscribe and come back again. We're here regularly, quietly, consistently.
You don't need to change everything today. Just take one small idea from this episode, one small habit, and try it tomorrow.
That's enough. That's how life changes.
Thanks for spending this time with us.
Take care of yourself.
We'll talk again very soon.